Hello and welcome, I'm Misstical. This is Misstical Gaming. We're jumping into Watch Your Realms. Now, just want to go through arguably my favourite feature of the game at the moment. And it's these background fights. So, I've just taken up 10 keystones, slotting them in, and then I'm just going to run them in the background. It's absolutely fantastic. I've got, what, 136 saved up, 32 of the larger ones. And they can just now be run in the background. It's just such a good quality of life change. Now, I was looking at these originally and thinking I'm just never going to have the time to actually get round to do it, because the game becomes more and more of a time sink. So you sort of pick and choose what you can do. So for this video, I will be cutting out that middle part where we wait for it to go down. You then get your quick select that you can see here, and you just sort of gauge it about how much you want. I'm just going straight up for the 100%. Then you get to see at the bottom how many you claim and how many you're going to discard, and then it goes through the motions. But you can, at the top right, you can just skip all of that and just get the juicy rewards at the end. There we go. Get my head out of the way. 17 shards. I mean, absolutely fantastic. And just for basic stuff like skill crystals, this is just absolutely awesome. So the ones I've missed I will not bother about, but you've got 10 energy on them. I mean, you can easily afford to use one energy up by not even looking at it and just chucking them in and going straight for the background fight. And there we go, I just speed it up. So this is what they added. It was just in the others section. They've added background auto fights for Keystone Trials, Trial Keystones. You can select 10 Keystones, which is what we're doing, selecting 10 at a time. At a time for a background fight, and the results will be processed after the battle ends, which is absolutely fantastic. So we wait for those, we put it up to 100%, we claim all our rewards, and this is it. This is just absolutely fantastic. It has got to be the best quality of life change going, certainly recently. I mean, this is just awesome, and there's so many good rewards you can get out of this as well. Okay, it's not just, let's be honest, you can get all the gems to upgrade your gear and all that sort of stuff, but no matter where you are in the game, you can actually get forging mats as well, which are definitely nice to have. Those forging mats, you can forge better gear for yourself. I remember when I was coming up through the game and I was having to run Gear Raid 3 just to hope that you'd get some decent Soulbound Arcana stuff. But you've got another source of income now for gear, which is a really, really nice way to go. So I think that's good. The rest of the rewards you get for augmentation for your artifacts, that's going to be fantastic. And remember, a couple of days' time, the artifact event opens, so you may want to start farming up your artifacts then, and then you're going to actually see which ones you want, and then you're going to you want to augment those as well. So I mean, there's good stuff in here. I mean, and this just goes on in the background. You can walk away, make yourself a cup of tea, go to work, whatever you like. Go to a meeting, boom, auto farm in the background, and you can easily waste one energy without any issues whatsoever. Now, on top of this, you get a lot of the shards as well. So not only do you get the good artifact stuff, do you get the stuff for the forge, you can get shards as well for skill crystals, which are brilliant, hammers, which are probably more and more required now as you're getting your gear and you don't quite get the roll you want 9 times out of 10. And then it's back to hammer time, and then see if you can get some decent rolls on it. Okay, so I mean, these are really good. And then divine summons, we can get shards for those as well. And let's be honest, the further you get on in the game, the divines seem to become rarer and rarer. I probably get less divines now than I do ancients throughout the game. So, and of course, we get ancient shards from here as well. So that's all good news. And what else are we getting that I've missed? Let's not forget, we can also get all of our gems as well for upgrading our gear. So we've got that tab. Remember, you come to the bottom, you've got your heroes, and then at the bottom there, oh, Pantheon's getting a change. We've got the bottom bit there where we've got gem enhancement as well. So all those gems that we're getting now to upgrade your gear, which again just makes your life a little bit easier, particularly as you're progressing. So I'm hoping to get some good rewards out of this. I'm hoping I'll be able to go on and progress my account a bit further, and then when we run through all of these, I'll have a look at which ones I failed. Now, I dare say I have failed a certain amount of them. So ones with like the suicide runs and the self-destructs, I'm imagining there's a distinct possibility I failed those. What else do I think I failed on? I will have failed on the little fishmen that once they say, what is it, 50% health, they then jump. So I dare say I would have failed on those as well. But I could make up different teams. Now I would like to see, now that we've got an arena where you can select your different teams, it would be nice if we could have the same here. So I've got my auto fight team, but instead of having to re-auto it, I could have one for self-destruct. I could have one for that charge mechanic. So I could have a couple of different auto teams for various different levels of content within the Keystones. That would be ideal for me, but we'll see how it goes. I think this is pretty much my last one. Yeah, we're going to discard everything from here. There we go. That's it done. There we are. That's my run done. Now, if we go in, we can actually go in and have a look. Where are we? Artifacts. Augment. So 350, and I've already started augmenting some of these. I think I had about 120 to start with, so we're good for those, and I've got a few more coming. Where else are we? Heroes, gear, and then gem enhancement. Look, we've got 22 hammer. I don't know how many came out of that, but down here, so our gems available here, so I can start to push the primary stat a little bit. That's always nice. We've got 30 shots of that, so there's 30 more pieces of gear, or what's that, 10 heroes if I've done all the right hand side. Evolutionary gems, so we've got 12 of those. So there will be the tier 1 pieces that I look at pushing up, probably more healer orientated, but remember, now you don't have to keep it. You do get the selection whether you wish to keep it or not, so that's a bonus. And then lastly, let's go and have a look. What have we got then? Okay. This is just fantastic. So I just sat there for the day doing this. 11 summon-ins. 11 ancients. Less any whole ones I got. Oh, sadly another 35 psychic powers. That's a bit of a blow. Skill crystal. 23. That is 2 heroes fully skilled up. Just there, sat there, ready to go. Hammers, 45 hammers, absolutely fantastic. I will probably get, what do you reckon, 1 good roll out of that? There we go. So really worth doing. Probably my favourite feature in the game now, or favourite quality of life feature. I would like to see them add in the additional auto fight teams like we get in Arena. I think that'd be nice. But other than that, it's fantastic quality of life change. Really loving it. So yeah. Bit of a thank you to me, Tom, please. A bit more like that, and the game will be absolutely fantastic, won't it? Right, that's me done for the day. If you could just do the old thumbs up, like, and subscribe, help me out massively. I'll see you all in a video again soon. Cheers. Goodbye.